Hey guys, what's going on? It's Broken Prophet, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Kenshi Let's Play. As you can see right off the bat, Prophet here is not looking too good, so let's go ahead and recap. So I've played for maybe about 20 minutes since the last episode, and I've done a whole lot of this, more of this. Hey there, buddy. You wanna fight me, bro? And of course, a whole lot of this. But it's paid off in the fact that if we look here, we didn't really go up much in the way of, attack or defense. A little bit in defense, but our toughness rating has increased by quite a bit, and our labor skills getting up there. Also, our strength is a little bit better because I was running resources back and forth. But our first order of business here today is to hobble our asses over here. Try not to get dragged into this fight between these two guys because I don't want to deal with that. See if I can kick this guy. No, I'm not going to deal with you. He'll probably beat me up even though I'm like still able to stand. But we're going to crawl up here and we're just going to go ahead and lay down and sleep off all this pain. So for today, I'm just going to do a little bit more grinding off camera probably. And then probably if I see my run speed right now, 16 an hour. I'm thinking maybe I try to make it to Mongrel, which is a city right here. But I'm gonna do a little bit more training first, obviously, because our character is nowhere near ready. He can hardly hold his own against starving bandits. So, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for today. I'm gonna do some of the more boring, tedious stuff off camera. But yeah. Well, I tried to fight a dust boss and I got my dome knocked in. And I'm probably going to, yeah, die if no one helps me. So here I am, I'm just sitting here. So as you can see, someone did manage to come by and, was a good Samaritan that helped me heal. He healed me up so I didn't bleed out at the very least, but it took him a solid minute to come help me. So the dangerous thing about the hub, or a lot of these like border towns in general, is that although it's fairly lawless to the point where you can get away with a lot of stuff, that lawlessness comes with a price, and that price in this case is the fact that at any given time a band of slavers could walk through this gate, see me unconscious on the floor, and go, oh, fresh meat. And all he'll have to do is pick me up and sling me on his back because I'm, in a recovery coma. I can't do anything. I have no way to fight back. So all they have to do is pick me up and sling me over their back, and they'll strip me down. Not that I have a whole lot. They can't take your money, I don't think. But, they'll take my backpacks, my weapons, my armor, which isn't that much, but still is all I have. And they'll take that shit, and they'll dump it on the ground, and I could get carted off in any, north, or I could get carted off to the east. And if I get carted off to the north, I'll get carted off up here to the Holy Nation territory. And the thing is that my character, although he might be fast enough in some cases, right now in his current state, if I got captured, it would be several days, maybe even a week before I was even able to think about escaping. And so I would be trapped as a slave for a certain period of time, not able to do anything. And although time isn't an issue, where if you get trapped as a slave in that point, the longer you are a slave, the harder it becomes to get away. Because you don't get fed very well as a slave. So right now, my character is full, so he's not getting any negative effects. But if I become a slave and I don't get fed but once a week in the game, my character will eventually become my character will eventually develop malnutrition, and I won't be able to run away. And the longer I'm there, the harder it'll be to get away. So there's that danger. But as you can see, I'm almost done healing to where I can get up and hobble back upstairs. But I just wanted to explain that kind of danger. Okay, guys. I healed up, got back inside once I woke up. Got back inside, healed up, and so now I think our character is ready to make the journey to the Fog Islands. And so we have to be careful that we don't get any fights, because if we get damaged, we're gonna have to turn right back around. The trip to the actual Fog Islands themselves. What are you doing? This way. The trip to the actual Fog Islands himself isn't actually very far. It's actually quite close. But the thing is that once we get to the Fog Islands, there can't be any stops. I have to book it straight to Mongrel. If I stop at all, if I make any stops at all, our character is dead. The Fog Islands are completely infested with a type of hiver that is known as a fogman, and although they're not very strong, our character could easily take them out one-on-one individually. However, they're never one-on-one individually. They travel in groups of about 20, and these groups, although they don't pose a threat to any seasoned warrior in this game. Like if I sent in a warrior, that had 50 in every stat that he used, like it would be fine. What's this? But we're never gonna. Well, not never, but our character isn't like that. So if our character gets swarmed by a group of fogmen, his only hope is to run for his life. Normally what I would suggest is to sneak through, although our sneak skill isn't good enough right now, so this first time we're going to do it, we're going to have to book it all the way through. And then we're going to be stuck in Mongrel for a while. But the thing that I like about Mongrel is that it's basically a safe haven. There are no slavers, there's plenty of defenses. They have a thieves guild base there, so I'll be fine. And so we get there, and the goal is that one of the good things about Mongrel is that it's run by several different factions. Because basically the whole idea of Mongrel is that all of these people have gotten lost in the fog, and it's too dangerous for them to leave. Most of them are too weak to leave, so they just stay. And so one of the good things is that for our character to get money and get stronger and get better armor and such, we're gonna raid Mongrel. We're gonna buy a little shack, and we're just gonna start coming out at night and stealing stuff. And we're gonna get our asses kicked a couple of times, because we're no doubt gonna get caught a lot. But as long as we only come out during the night, train during the night, and as long as we don't get in trouble, because the guards don't really care. The guards don't care unless you're killing people. So I can go in and I can rob someone at Mongrel, and the guards will just be like, meh, did he kill you? Did he hit you? No. They won't give a damn. Because they're too busy dealing with the fogmen. And so I'll be able to get beefy, get stronger, and also, as you'll see when I get there, there's a unique recruit there, and it's going to be our second character, probably our last character for a little bit, and he is the savior of Kenshi. He is going to bring the light to Kenshi. He's the messiah of Kenshi. But anyways, we got some running to do, so I'll see you guys whenever I get to the Fog Islands. Okay, we're at the edge of the Fog Islands, but things got a little complicated because now I have a group of starving, hungry bandits on me that think that I must have food and they're gonna attack me. But this might work in my advantage because where I'm at the edge of the Fog Islands here, they might decide to follow me in. Oops. And if they decide to follow me in, they're slower than me. So they present a better target to the Fogmen. So they're gonna chase me for a bit, and I'm not running at full speed here. But they're gonna chase me for a bit, which is fine. Stay just in their line of sight. The Fog Islands are one of the creepiest places in this game, because there are parts of it where you can't really see what's going on. Yep, you see them right there. They're getting swarmed by the Fogmen already. So that just took an entire group off of my tail. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to full speed here. I'm going to take off the skirt rack because it was hindering my ability to run by just a little bit. Those bandits? Those are still the bandits. They're still chasing me. It looks like a couple of them got by the fog. Yep, they're getting attacked by the Fogmen. Oh god, I'm getting attacked by the Fogmen. Oh no, run! Run, Prophet, run! And this is what I was talking about. As you can see, that those guys are the same color as my Hyver. Like I said in the first episode, is that this character, Prophet, he is a Dead Hive Prince, which is the same thing as the Hivers, except as the Fogmen, except I'm a prince. So I'm like the smart one. Use those little stumpy peg legs, boy. Get them gains. Ooh, that's not good. I'm right next to it. So that right there, all those poles right there, that's what's called a death yard. And if I get captured by the Fogmen, what they'll do is they'll drag my carcass back there and tie me up. And then after a couple minutes, what are you doing? This game's so unoptimized. But after a couple minutes, they'll drag me, or well, they'll drag you there, and then they'll eat you. What is this? Hungry bandits. Yeah, see, this is the reason why I wanted them to chase me. As you can see, they're taking all of the heat off me from these Fogmen here. They're so spooky, but I don't care. Run. Run, Prophet. Why is this game lagging so badly? It's one of the things about the Fog Islands, I think, is that there's so many creatures here at once. It's the most, I think, the most heavily populated area in the game. Okay. Oh god, run. 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 I don't know how to get out of here. I think we took a wrong turn. I'm gonna head this way. Okay. Those guys just kind of ignored me. They're probably going after those bandits. That's one of the good things is that if you're close to a death yard and someone else gets taken, a lot of times they'll back off to protect their kills. But it's also one of the things that make the fog so deadly. Is that sometimes if one of your guys gets taken, all of the Fogmen there will back off just to protect that guy. So you have a really hard time getting him off of the poles where they're being kept for the slaughter. And that's it. kind of glitched with the gate there, but I made it to Mongrel. So let's go ahead and take a look around here. So let's look for our character. Where are you? Where are you? I'm looking for you. I'm looking for the guy I need to recruit here. Beep. Oh my goodness. There he is. Hi, Beep. Are you taking the piss? I would never steal your piss. So Beep here, the strong boy, he wants to be good. He wants to become a swordsman. So he got chased from the hive for making a beeping noise that they didn't like. So he doesn't know what money is. He just wants to join. So welcome to the team, Beep. Welcome to the team. You're mine now, son. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna buy this little shack. So now we have a house inside Mongrel. We're gonna dump Beep off, and I think I'm gonna end this episode here. Because we did a lot. We ran into the fog. I did a lot of grinding off camera, but most importantly, we got to Mongrel. And so this is going to be our home base for a little while until we're strong enough to leave again. Because now that we have Beep, we can't just leave. Because there's no way Beep can outrun the fog, and there's no way I can carry him out because I'm not strong enough. So we're stuck here until he's stronger. Well, but anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you.